Well, helping those stuck in addiction has become a mission for a local woman, but she's taking a new approach to teaching others about substance abuse. It involves art and a chance encounter with another person who experienced the same exact heartbreaking loss. KNWA's Gabriella Phelan reports.
In one way or another,
even though I've always loved art, I was never a portrait artist.
Kira Brought has always been a natural when it comes to putting the paint to the canvas.
I remember on my 5th Christmas, my grandma got me a pack of computer paper after my mom had bought all of these gorgeous gifts. And I opened up the pack of computer paper, raised it above my head, and just screamed because I was so excited.
But lately, that easel has become an outlet.
I had to look at, okay, what's the healthiest way to process this grief? And it started by drawing pictures of him, and that helped a lot.
Because now it's at the end of her brush where she remembers Justin Michael the most. Her big brother, who tragically passed away after a single relapse claimed his life.
One of the last letters he wrote that we didn't actually read until after he passed, the last line on it was just, "I feel so broken."
The big brother she remembers as kind and gentle, taken too soon.
We had to go through the process of identifying his body and picking out the funeral.
Kira says each year she paints a portrait of her brother for his birthday. This past Monday, he would have been 39.
One of the last letters he wrote that we didn't actually read until after he passed, the last line on it was just, "I feel so broken." This is one of the last pictures I got of him. He sent it to me as a selfie.
But it's in that grief where she found friends like Brittany Kelly, someone who has felt that same pain.
I lost my brother in 2017, and it just kind of connected us immediately.
After her brother Matt Adams passed away, Kelly founded Northwest Arkansas Harm Reduction to channel her grief into good.
It just became a healthy way to heal. And it's just, you got to grab it and take off with it.
Now the two are joining hands and allowing the art to become more than just a form of expression, but also a call to action.
We have a space set up, and she'll be setting up her art, I believe, with other artists in the area as well. Harm reduction is still pretty taboo in a lot of family settings. So I'm hoping that this can attract a wider range of people that maybe harm reduction hasn't touched yet, and they can see that the benefits are there.
Hosting an art show to not only teach the Northwest Arkansas community about the power of harm reduction, but to share the stories of the loved ones lost to addiction and the impacts their lives will forever hold.
I had a really great big brother. If my big brother were standing in front of me right now, I would tell him how much I love him and that he meant more to me than he knew, and that I wish I could help him feel less broken. But I know it's not about me. And it was never about me. It was about him and his feelings. But I would make sure he knew that he was loved.
Wow, really amazing job there by Gabriella Phelan sharing their stories. That art show will take place at the Maker Studio in Fayetteville on March 20th.